just a second while I check them our details. Okay. You know, it's interesting. I'm thinking since I got the net switched over, I'm dealing with less audio issues, and I am all for it. As I said, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius. We're back with some more Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. When we last left off, we finally managed to satiate our lust for revenge against. We are, as a PMC, as people, as soldiers, and who the next enemy is. As Kai said, Cypher's still out there. So, we're in the process of going from there. You folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists.
Boss,
check out the...
you can now give the order to develop or dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a nuclear deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent? Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you.
Tell you straight, if I get involved in this, I'm dismantling any ones I come across. Check out the links from my Twitch to make your way to my YouTube. Check out the links from my YouTube to make your way to my Twitch. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let us get into this. Alright.
Staff assigned.
R&D, huh? And I have 18 in the brig. Alright, I'll throw some resources at it. Or apparently I won't be doing that, will I? Huh. Am I still disconnected from last episode? Okay, I guess I was. Well, damn. You think it would reconnect you automatically? Or at least on your next session. I was completely out of this game. Either way. Good. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You got PF points. PF points can be exchanged for rewards such as staff and materials. Check the PF rating screen to view your current PF points. That's the section that you folks saw me PF points exchange screen allows you to exchange your current PF points for rewards such as staff and materials. Use your points to get better soldiers and more resources to contribute to the growth of Diamond Dogs. It's this section right here where you folks saw me use this beforehand. What was the other one? I wasn't gonna come in here, but since they decided to mention it. Okay, looks like I can do it.
Construction.
And then of course I can use those mother base coins to speed it up. But even when I'm not online, it's still building, so there's no real need. Excuse me. I like when games actually do that. They create a currency you can buy, which of course irritates, but irritates anybody, but they then make it to where you can gain that currency at a reasonable rate in the game. I mean, you can pretty much get mother base coins daily almost. And the only reason why you might not get them daily
Staff assigned.
plants, you know, things like that. Oh, not what I was looking for. Okay.
Emmerich didn't go with depleted uranium for Sahelanthropus' armor because of its strength.
He had nukes in mind.
Exactly. It's meant to use its body as the fuel component for a nuclear weapon. Sahelanthropus uses built-in uranium enrichment Archaea to melt its own body and extract uranium-235 from the depleted uranium in its armor. Those Archaea double 100 from 0.2% to over 9%. The end result being highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus' body itself becomes a nuclear bomb. Emmerich says if it were to self-destruct, the nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons. Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium.
That's not very much.
No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere, even use its conventional weaponry on the battlefield. And the international community will never suspect a thing.
Ghost bomb. As he said, the international community would never suspect a thing. Have that thing square in the middle of a city or something on some sort of inauguration day and just let a whole bunch of politicians, including elite world leaders, just stand right next to it and then flip that switch. I have no doubt they'd use it that way.
I just received word from the R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing. Especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own two legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic Archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it can do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore. It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapon's development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's wake. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us Diamond Dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here. Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
It's of no practical use to us. But we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done. I'm glad I sounded you out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Roger that.
Well, there it is. A mark on history, and I can 100% respect it. And as people bear witness to it, they shall carry that fire into the future. And then at some point, we're going to be dealing with that mysterious object known as Rex. Wonder who made that.
So, Tucker, what are the metallic Archaea? Volcanic craters, spewing sulfur. Water, hot enough to boil your skin off. Ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres. Wastelands, radioactive enough to kill you where you stand. There are
organisms that survive despite. No. Because of living in such environments.
I've heard about them. Extremo... something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species, then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a metallic offspring of pure archaea. They subsist on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium. How is that possible? Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes when they conduct photosynthesis. Nature possesses abilities beyond our imagination.
So it was Archaea that brought down your chopper?
Corrosive archaea, yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time. They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
South Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway.
I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in '75. In '74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just the Cold War. If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.
Yeah. 74 was a wake-up call for a lot of people. Let me see. Actually, let's go back to Mother Base. Get some morale and a shower. Didn't plan on leaving us in the chopper with all of that, but that was just more and more stuff. Oh, we're at this point.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters. What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingo ya Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even.
How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Hit the alarm! No! You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body. What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us? Look. Here.
This kind of thing keeps getting under Kaz's skin. It's understandable.
Development project has been added.
Wait, what?
Please specify a project.
Huh. Another one of these? Magnum round conversion, huh? Well, shit. Nah. Well, I wish you could see what it would give you. Cause like you can't really see it here, but it would like there's another button whenever you're customizing your gear. And just so y'all know, she's not here, but she is going to be fine. It's actually surprising that she's not here. I could swear she usually is.
Welcome back, boss.
Way you know she's gonna be fine is that I made it a point to actually buy her next rifle upgrade.
Thank you for letting me join Diamondback. I'll give you everything
Yep.
I have.
That's what's up.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Select a mission.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Excuse me. Gonna take a slight detour.
We're having Code Talker continue his parasite research. He's clearly very grateful to you. I'm sure he'll return the favor somehow.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
All right.
Mission list updated. Please select a
Let me
mission.
check something. Oh, first, oh no, I can do that on the mission screen.
Please select
Capture the
a
legendary Ibis.
heading to Central Africa.
I don't know. I guess she still needs a bit. So what am I thinking about then? Am I even thinking about the same game? The hell? Did I? Still being built. Okay. I may have mixed up games, folks. My bad. All right, little buddy.
Deploying.
Let's go get him. Sorry about that, folks. Big sneeze. You folks might be wondering what it is I'm doing. I'm going for something specific. It took me a bit to remember it, but now I do. Hi. What's up, little buddy? How you been? I know it's been a while. You know, I've been running around with Wednesday Addams who shoots people. Don't you worry. What the hell was that? I think my chopper just killed one of these animals. I am not being funny. Okay. Here's hoping it's not the
Marker
case.
placed.
Like I said, usually when it comes to these things, the target you're looking for tends to be around the center. Non-suppressed, of course. Okay, you were falling asleep. My bad. I'm like, did it not register me hitting you, or did it have you somehow like avoid a hitbox? In the face. But it doesn't really matter at this exact moment. Sometimes I kind of feel it necessary to grab at least 3 of something. But go ahead and grab a 4th and go from there. Yeah, you're sleepy, huh? Yeah. Damn, he just sort of broke his legs passing out. I really like that.
Open your iDroid and select it from the mission list. I sent a list of selectable missions to your iDroid. They're all jobs that only you can handle.
Africa. What was that I registered? Was that just you? What did you find? I heard 2 pips. Okay.
Good dog.
Come on. Where are you?
Enemy presence.
No, I'm not exactly at the center yet, but like... This shit's gonna get hairy. Oh. I said over here, not right there.
Development complete.
And there's my Burkov. And D-Dog's stun upgrade. Oh, found you. Courtesy of D-Dog.
That's the target. You can disrupt communications between enemy outposts by destroying comms equipment. That'll prevent one post from sending reinforcements to another.
I guess I wasn't asking you a question, Ocelot. Sorry about that, folks. Another sneeze. Now, if you'll excuse me while I set up my forces in this extremely dangerous, perfectly positioned for snipers spot.
Please select a mission.
Body armor it is.
Dispatched.
Whoa. So can I actually get there from... No, okay. And then of course, security at the mansion. Yeah. Sun's, nope, not sun, so it's probably about 3 in the morning at this point. Nope. 8. Really? Don't look like 8. I might be thinking about Afghanistan. Okay.
I'll be damned. That's an African sacred ibis. It was venerated by the ancient Egyptians and inspired the god Jehudi, also known as Thoth, the god of death. Though some believe that was simply because the ibis keeps snakes away. Maybe not the most encouraging sight for you, huh?
Interesting. God Jehudi. Very interesting. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna be setting anything down.
Updated.
Yeah, ZOE and Jehudi. Yeah.
Extraction arrived at
Zone of the
base.
Enders. For any of you folks who have never gotten a chance to play it, I heard they remastered it for the 360. Oh, right, the Hand of Jehuti.
Good. You captured it alive.
For the 360 and PS3, I recommend you folks give it a chance. Both of them.
Boss, come on back
Phenomenal
to base.
games. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. The hell is all this? That's what this is. You wish to see why my men gather. Yes. Gain that understanding, and in time challenge me. The rule of two. Different universe, my bad.
There's been an accident in the boys' quarters. A pile of steel pipes gave way and crushed one of the kids. A boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry,
Yep.
boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
I knew there were a few reasons I had to be called back to Mother Base. So we're at that point, are we?
Chain with me, boss. How about it?
Roger.
All right.
What's the speed quad? Arriving shortly at LZ.
Not a problem.
On station at LZ.
Yep. No doubt. Catch you later. Somebody go wake him up. I'm busy. So, we lost the kid. And we're being eyeballed by another psycho kid. Do we have ourselves a good son situation? Oh, that's something I didn't show you, folks. It's a little too late now. I have to show you when I come back. And is that a diamond up there? Sorry about that. Bit of a cough. Interesting. Just a second while I set up this new couple of weapons. Toss a tape in,
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe.
Please?
Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless it disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way,
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged.
buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it. Most likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
Let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
Yes. Yes, it is. And this is how my new Burkov works. All right. How about that? Okay. Failed to load data, but you let me load data. All right then.
Please select a mission.
79.
Unit dispatched.
Surveillance cameras. Now, as you were seeing, in the process of picking up an object
Please
called the Hand of
specify
Jehudi.
project.
Sorry about that. What it does, fire its detachable wisp weapon forward, capturing and pulling target soldiers / prisoners back toward the user. It's basically a teleport. No joke. Now, it's not quiet, but it is basically a teleport. Yes, sir. Oh, and D-Dog should be done with his,
Please select a mission.
stun armor. Yes. Huh.
Caution, rain approaching.
Let me see now.
Please select a mission.
Yeah. Why not just go from there, huh?
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
Simple as that, huh, guys? We'll see.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Got my Burkov equipped. Got my buddy equipping. And Quiet's ready to go again. I'll leave her be for now. She went through quite an ordeal.
Deploying.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Interesting. Did some research. Apparently, the side op I'm looking for.
You need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Might have too many side ops in that area, so I'll have to knock out a couple of
That's the
those.
target's predicted field of movement. Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
Which is fine.
Staff assigned.
Tis fine.
Please select
You better
a
pee
mission.
now, D-Dog. Cause we definitely got work to do, and these
Unit
snipers
dispatched.
are definitely gotta go. All right.
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop
Ugh.
while you use the iDroid. You can even
Understood,
move around while using
cuz.
it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
Yeah, other than this upgrade that D-Dog has now, there's actually a pretty cool one that he gets later on. Not gonna say exactly what it is just yet, but it is quite cool and quite useful.
Boss,
Extremely
extract
efficient.
the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Right? Anything else?
If you ready your weapon while crawling,
Ugh.
you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Anything useful that I don't know, guys?
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Lets me know everything I needed to know. It's crazy. I actually thought I was closer than I am. That's why I didn't bother with a vehicle. Should have summoned the D-Walker and then resummoned D-Dog.
You know where you're headed, boss? If you
Yeah,
place a
huh?
marker on the map, you can keep track of where you want to go, even when the map's closed.
Oh, hell.
Enemy presence detected. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The Marhate Palace. Looking around because I'm kind of hoping to spot a vehicle. Nope. What the hell are you doing? Oh. Must have been trying not to fall. Yeah, that's what it is. Good. He functions just like D-Horse does.
Has been updated.
He gets stuck somewhere or he's left somewhere. All you have to do is not look at his icon or him and you can summon him. It's almost like activating a unstick me kind of program.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Crazy as it sounds, I ain't really worried about recruiting them. But you two though.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Close as hell to camp, invisible. Nah, y'all good.
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
I was hoping I might see a vehicle I didn't spot at first. Oh, Somebody's got a walker gear. You know, they say sharing is caring. You know that.
Clouds approaching.
A wolf. In Europe, the wolf has been demonized as a menace to both livestock and people. However, in Native American and Japanese cultures, it holds deep religious significance. But they all recognize it as a dangerous predator.
Analysis.
Watch yourself.
I swear he turned around and I thought he was finna go eat dude when that wolf turned around. I'm like, no.
Where are your friends?
I'm like, Kojima didn't go that far.
The map has been updated.
Oh. That's what's so bad. This is the basic walker gear, if memory serves. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't actually. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll still go faster. Oh, yeah. Dude, what?
We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, go ahead and send that vehicle. Oh, shit. Okay. Both of them got it. I hear another walker gear coming. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Full armor.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Is he turning? I'm like, damn.
Analysis. The map has been
That's the target.
Ah!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
All right then. I was hoping you'd pass out and not be a problem. And I was hoping you would have fell off of your ride by now, like you were supposed to do. That's right. Turn around. Show me something. Oh, wow, game. I said roll. All right. I really need you to get him. Oh, wow. So we're playing this game, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can still see me? I don't know how to feel about that.
Snake, talk to me.
You know, that's funny.
Snake!
I've never seen them use their missiles. To the point where even though I see missiles on their armor, I'm not used to it. It was kind of pointless in the end. They weren't as far of a tripped as I thought they were.
Clouds approaching.
Damn it.
Analysis complete.
It should have handled you. Yep. In the end, at least have some useful information for me. Don't get in the way, D-Dog.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
What the hell? What is this, you finding him or something?
Leave the rest to us. We know where to find the target. Check your eyes.
Leon.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Here comes the vehicle. Of course, here comes the vehicle.
Help me!
That takes care of the squad searching for the target. Now you just need to extract him. You gotta extract him.
Mission
Nice work.
has been updated. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Damn it. I'm like, he over here wagging that head. Thank you. I might use those. Might. Now, who did you have orders from?
Speak.
Where are your friends?
No, you don't know nothing. Now you don't know what you don't know. Of course not. Hop in, boy. Woo! Wasn't that a fun ride? Yeah. All right.
Analysis complete.
Sleep like a big ugly ass baby. I did mark all y'all, right? Alright. Well, head on out. Probably should now, because the result would have been the same. Well, no, I might as well go ahead and do this because they're legit. There's no reason for me not to. Ah, base development went up. Good. Resource procurement, platform construction, and nuclear development, naturally. Not really worried about resource procurement. The issue is production. Processing, really.
squad have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Let's go there, buddy.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
That was always an odd one to me, particularly short. I guess it's because I never let him get like fully captured or something. I guess it's probably supposed to be longer if you do.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Thanks. Thank you.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leaks sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Of course, Langley and XOF have no real affiliation like that. Did you forget Langley used to be based in terms of the CIA and, well, in terms of this game, in terms of the Metal Gear universe? Operation Snake Eater was a CIA op, and XOF was the Shadow, as Skullface said it. And that was Fox's very first, like, real mission. Memory serves, Fox had done, like, a couple of small things up to that point, but Operation Snake Eater was the real deal that put Fox on the map. So yeah, it's not at all surprising. That's CIA territory. You can't have two groups doing the same thing in the same house. They'll kill each other. Battle gear. It can be deployed with units on dispatch missions.
Good. You captured it alive.
Or what was it that Dexter used to say? Battle gear. My greatest invention has been completed. And not a single one of y'all can do anything I don't already have. I ain't mad. It's just, you know.
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
It's kind of expecting a little bit more, you know. But I mean, hey, you know, whatever. You know. As he said,
Clouds
a
approaching.
true battle gear.
The Battle Gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker Gear, the Battle Gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
Sure. Fantastic, gorgeous piece of death. It hovers. Looks like it has a railgun. And the only time you'll ever get to use it is during the dispatch missions, which further reinforces Kojima did not get to do everything he wanted to do. Konami hit that man in the balls and then told him to smile. And I'm legit serious.
We need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Why don't you let me do what it is I'm trying to do real quick, and then we'll get to that. Yeah, and like I said, you legit can't use it for anything else other than this.
Please select a
Other
mission.
than these. Any of these or any of those. Well, maybe those. I'm not sure. And it will augment your forces by quite a bit. But, yeah. It's the extent of the battle gear. And I'll say this much, for as much as you can actually do in this game, you can only imagine the amount of stuff Kojima really had in his head. You can only imagine. But that's what happens when greed takes over.
We're having Code Talker continue his parasite research.
I forgot to show y'all.
Grateful to you.
You know what?
I'm
Let
sure
me go
you
back to Mother Base real quick. Do it anyway. And there might actually be another prompt. All these instances of stuff happening back to back like this. I think that's probably another thing.
We need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich.
Please
Head to the
select
central
a
base
mission.
camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
You said that a minute ago, Kaz. That's why I'm kind of ignoring you a little bit, possibly, maybe, probably, sort of a bit. Yep, see what I mean? See what I mean? Odd lens flare position.
You ready to talk? Anything? Still living up to her name. How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite? We can't let her talk. Put it back. All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me!
Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die.
His life isn't yours to take. Enough.
That's enough.
If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. You're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? For you? Go on all day.
Right as you may be, doesn't change the reality of who she is and what she was doing.
Let her go. She won't speak, so she can't spread the infection.
They do make what he does harder.
Tisch? مش ناقد انتي.
Oh.
إيديكي بلاك آنات إيه.
Oh. Ako kode dziś desni.
دنه بالزاد.
Belagana gesnita. Katobe yasteta. Asetota. Dodoにした。Dodoにした。
Boy, I don't care who you are. You have to have either serious problems or you have to have fallen seriously hard or both or something else To fall in love with the person who burned you alive and had you fall out of a 3-story, maybe 4-story window to your death, more than likely. To have you become somebody who's parasite ridden with no lungs and no ability to live a standard life. Alright then. Obtained key item. Quiet's examination report. Now again, what those two know and what we know, I mean, she's obviously drawn her line in the sand here, at least so far. But the question then becomes, what happens next? Because in terms of what they know, they don't know anything. All they can do is hope and trust. You need to be willing to do things like that, but how can I put it? There's a quote I like. Always keep an open mind, but not so much that your brains fall out. I have no doubt she can be trusted, setting aside game mechanics. But to what degree? Can I totally trust her? You can say you can trust her with your life, but there's a such thing as the long game. And with abilities like hers, there's no way to know how long of a game she can play. Just like the other skulls. It is interesting though, in terms of the other skulls, it makes me wonder. Why does she have her mind, whereas the other ones seem to almost be like they were a part of the Borg? Why does she look normal when the other ones don't? No idea. Alright folks, check this out. Just in case you didn't get to see it beforehand. Not yet, huh? Oh, never mind. I saw something up there, and I think I just spotted it. Either way, that's fine. Oh, and there's the hand of Jehuti.
Development project has been added.
What, an upgraded version? Now the thing about the hands of Jehuti, if I use them, I can't use the stun arm. And the stun arm can get real interesting if you max it out. Let's see now.
Please select a mission.
Check it out. Oh, nope, I guess not. It's not on that section. Huh. Should see it by now, but I don't.
Select a mission.
Should see my battle gear on this list. Unless an op just doesn't exist for it yet. That's fine.
Unit dispatched.
Directional mines.
Unit dispatched.
40 G's from standard mercenary work. We'll save that one mission for another episode. This is, was that Afghanistan? Or is that Africa? Nope, that's Africa because that is Afghanistan. Huh. That's funny. I guess there's a lot in this area.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central
The side
Africa.
mission I'm looking for is actually around here. Oh, wait a minute.
Clouds
I got her
approaching.
examination. I believe that should give me
Please
access
specify
to...
project.
Yep. So in case you folks were having a problem looking at Quiet, well, now you can get the outfit that she actually attacked you in. All right.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa.
But yeah, from what it is,
Deploying.
there can't be too many, apparently, too many side ops in one area. Which, I mean, it don't really look like there's a lot in that area, but whatever. Well, at least I hope this is the area it's supposed to be in. Memory serves, that's what it said. I doubt she'll spot him around there. But hey.
When you want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it from the mission list. I sent a list of selectable missions to your iDroid. They're all jobs that only you can handle.
Okay.
I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get us more manpower. If we're gonna get back at those bastards, our organization has to grow.
The map has been updated.
Oh, okay. I guess that was a failure. Ouch.
Staff assigned. Please select a mission.
Helmets.
Unit dispatched.
At all times, helmets must be gone.
Analysis complete.
And that's why you bring a tracker, kids. Almost inclined to just tell her to drop him. Matter of fact, I hear a vehicle.
Updated.
What the? What?
That's the target.
Did he? From there?
Bring him home, boss.
Fire!
Wrong target. And she's killing.
Enemy
Damn.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm glad I
Caution, rain approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
like I said, none of that single reloading crap. Jesus Christ. Get you away from there in case they're attacking you.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Huh. Actually, legendary Ibis.
Buddy has infiltrated our the map has been updated.
So we'll see. Hopefully they gave that area some space.
Side ops list updated.
Huh. It did not. I wonder.
Please select a landing zone.
You know what? Fine then. We'll do it that way. Just run back and forth between a couple of them. I don't actually need this thing I'm going for, but it is of extreme use. Though it shouldn't be this uneasy to find. But from what I've read a few minutes ago, this tends to be iffy sometimes. Still, which I find interesting. Especially since there's still like new events that are actually done.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
See.
Marker
Oh.
removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Hold up.
Supplies requested.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Marker placed. Marker supply drop complete.
That is frustrating.
Be careful down there, boss.
Hmm? Oh.
When you want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it from the mission list. I sent a list of selectable missions to your iDroid.
Buddy
They're all jobs that only you can handle.
has been updated.
Wetlands have always been quite interesting to me. Especially when you consider the fact that there's a lot of people who actually live around wetlands. And I mean, sometimes it's not a matter of choice, but there's actually a lot of people who enjoy living around wetlands. I don't know. I mean, if I had to do it, it is what it is, but... Oh,
Enemy
shit.
presence detected.
We got to switch her weapon.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, that's funny. I ain't trying to grab nobody right now. Oh, well, actually, you know what? This is a side op, ain't it?
The map
Oh,
has
shit.
been updated.
Dust them. You don't pay for side ops with your score. Oh, and there's a ride coming. See if she can drop them all before I get there, huh? Who was that? Tower dude? I don't know.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis.
I'm like, I was gonna scan him, but Quiet ain't gonna give me the chance. She gonna drop him before it matters. Now, something to be aware of. Notice how she didn't kill him? She has to reload her weapon as well. Be aware of that in case you folks are running around with Quiet. She does have to reload herself.
Extraction arrived at McLeod's approaching. Marker removed.
What are you?
Analysis complete.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I wasn't recruiting. Don't do it.
Stand down!
Guard
It
post
sure is. No idea what you said, buddy, and I do not disagree with any of it. Any of it. Hey, Quiet, you mind hopping across the pond and checking out some things and some stuff? Yeah. Might as well keep the truck. And there you folks go. You got to enjoy a little bit of my murderous side, courtesy of Quiet. It's one of them things with me. I don't really like going lethal, but if I go lethal, I mean, it is what it is.
I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get us more manpower. If we're gonna get back at those bastards, our organization has to grow.
Buddy has infiltrated. Our map has been updated.
Open fire, open fire. Yeah. It's farther than I thought. What? Somebody's shit or something? And this ain't even me being funny. I'm literally near animals. They probably dropped something that I could pick up. Kojima's crazy like that. Maybe not. I might have been hearing some sort of after effect of that mission or something. I don't know. Or was that sound her dropping no supplies right there? That might actually have been it. What was that? Oh, prisoners.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I want to get in position,
Enemy
Quiet.
presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Oh, feller. Oh, well, that's a shame. Couldn't get him on your way by, huh? It's too bad, too, because he probably would have been useful to me.
The map has been updated.
If you don't mind.
Complete.
I know.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis
Woman,
complete.
how you gonna cease fire after I need you to? You scared? Don't you even call for backup. Just go to sleep. No. Oh, and she shot. Fall. Damn it. Gotta love that, boy.
Subject on board.
So she shot,
The rest
fire.
of us.
Duck, drop. Don't die. good. Huh. Oh no, that's where I dropped those supplies. Let's go on and get them back then. Still doesn't explain that sound then, since that's not the case.
Help! I thought I was dead for sure.
You were. You're just not now. But yes, you legitimately were. Don't come back now, you hear?
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right.
Side ops list updated.
Still not. I need that Op 50 to pop up. And I have no idea why it's not. I guess we can go for one more mission. Oh. It's possible. It's actually around here. And not in Afghanistan. Huh. Well, actually, I don't know, because I was in Africa, so yeah, I have no idea. Unless it's because they keep throwing me stuff to do in Africa.
Please select a landing zone.
We'll extract the Kakongo user.
Deploy.
Kakongo interpreter. Maybe even do the other op. We'll have to see though. It's too bad now. I kind of wish I would have left her rifle on since I'm actually doing the side op. I mean, she could still drop everybody, but you know, doesn't have the same oomph. And y'all ain't even gonna report this chopper that's coming in, huh? Yep, it's just a normal ride. I mean, it's just like they can't see you. That's hilarious, and I am not mad. It's interesting though, I didn't know you could show up as a vehicle was passing by. It's good to know, you can end up getting caught or potentially solve a problem before it starts by taking out the vehicle. Eight years on and this game still shows me new stuff.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it.
Arrived at Mother
There
Base.
should be a Kikongo English interpreter somewhere in that area. If you extract him,
Yep.
it could be plenty useful for us.
Yes, he is, and yes, he will be. Quiet. Have at him. Is that the dude? Yes, it is. Well, I might as well hire him.
Analysis complete.
There we go. I'm like, are you not where you need to be yet? Yeah.
Enemy crew.
There you go. Let loose on him. Oh, wow. We're starting fast.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Clouds. Analysis
He's coming too.
complete.
Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta love the sound of silence, boy.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis
Somebody
complete.
help me. Somebody please.
You gotta extract him.
What is that music playing for? Somebody else is around here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Quiet, you rearranging yourself is useful sometimes. Whoa, man.
Analysis complete.
Right? When that music plays, it usually means that not only is there somebody else around, but they've discovered something. And it's drawn their attention. Not really in the way you'd like. Oh, I'm like, what is you shooting?
You gotta extract him.
Now, I don't need to do it this way. I'm just going ahead and doing it this way because
Subject on board.
it'll
Leave the rest to
instantly
us.
register all of them. It'll still instantly register it once I finish the mission, but, you know, I just kind of want to do it this way.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, how much money did I waste? Quite a bit. And quite a bit more.
Help me!
Sure.
Kom.
Oh, wait. This is more of an outpost, less of an actual base. Yeah. Munoka Yanyoko. Yanyoka. Okay. So it's just a station. The reason why I mentioned it is because I was kind of looking. Perfect. I was kind of looking for a depot point so I could fast travel over here. But there ain't one.
Silence. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
You mean that function I already had? Don't need to worry about what I'm doing, buddy. Don't worry about why it looks like that. It was that way when I got there. And yes, you can drive around like this so long as you choose to shrink the map. You don't have the map's full functionality, but yes. And it's like that, you don't have it any functionality. I'm just being carried by momentum at that point.
I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get us more manpower. If we're gonna get back at those bastards, our organization has to grow.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Still got a ways to go. Hold up. What did you register? That's not the target. It's actually outside the zone.
Operating somewhere in that area. If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That must be insert name here. Back with the groceries. Yeah, that's that is. Lucky, lucky. What the you people in this ever so slight sway. So that was his bodyguard, I guess? Oh, no. Bodyguards. And I guess that's a sniper over there? That's
Analysis complete. Extraction.
Diplomat, my
arrived
good
at
man.
Mother Base.
You ain't slick. Go to sleep. No. Huh. Isn't that sweet? Nice little family. And I guess that's what I was detecting was them. It was just a bunch of sheep.
Subject
Makes
on
sense.
board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at
All
Mother
right.
Base.
Don't know. I'll have to see. Might still require me to knock out a few more side ops. Either way, folks, that's gonna be the end of episode 24 of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
Please
Head back
select
to
a
Mother
heading
Base.
to Mother Base.
Maybe something will happen, maybe not. But if not, folks, if you like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. Check my Twitch for my link to YouTube. Check my YouTube for my link to Twitch. Okay. What cutscene is this? Oh. Alright. Weird that it didn't play until now. It's crazy how she just sort of floats down. If there are children in the room right now, I recommend they don't be. And she's embarrassed. That's cute. Two very different worlds, my friend. And that is such a shame.
Clouds
But
approaching.
that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes who is best for you is sometimes right in your face. Sometimes who's worse for you is right in your face. Hard to say in terms of this particular instance, but there's a lot of hurdles to get over before they make such a decision like that. Either way, folks, as I said, that's the end of this episode.
Roger.
Catch you next time.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Development project has been added.